Okay, alright. Today we have to start our lecture number third, MA, and the topic today is planning, decision making and control. So let's talk about the three big things manager do every single day. The first one is planning. The second one we have here to discuss is decision making, and the third one is control. Running a business isn't just about selling a products. It's not about selling products. It's about constantly thinking ahead, making smart choices, and checking if things are going the way they should. So the first one here we have is the planning, and the planning. And if you see here, we have three things: the planning, control, and decision making. So planning is basically setting a course of action for the future. Think of it like making a roadmap. A roadmap. Managers set objective, for example, let's say set target for the next year, and then figure out the best way to achieve it. Plans can be financial like budget, or non-financial like setting production target. If you see here, the manager plan a course of action for the future, setting objectives such as set target for the product, selecting the best method to achieve the objective, this objective, and plan can be financial like budget, and it can be non-financial like setting production target. If you look from the real life perspective, imagine a treasury manager. Let's say you have a treasury manager. A treasury manager. You need to know how much money will come in and go out each month. If you plan properly, you can borrow at a better interest rate because you know your cash needs in advance. Clear? Then you have another step, and that is the control. That is control. Control is about checking whether the organization is actually doing what was planned. Manager compare actual result with planned result, and this is called variance analysis. That is called variance analysis, and you will have to study this in your advanced paper. Clear? So what actually variance analysis is about? Manager compare actual result. Here you will have actual result, and that will be compared with the planned result, and that is called variance analysis. If things don't match, manager review and adjust. If there is any discrepancy or mismatch, then what the manager do? That just simply review and adjust. If you look from the real life perspective, let's say a factory supervisor. This is a factory supervisor, and the factory supervisors look at what to the production output. If the target was, let's say, 1,000 units, but only 800 units were made, so that is a red flag. Maybe machine are insufficient or resources are being wasted. So control means spotting those issues earlier. Okay, then you have another point, and that is your decision point. That is your decision step. Clear? So decision making is where manager use information to choose between options. It could be about investment, like whether to buy new machinery, or operational choices like how much to produce, what price to set, or how to cut cost. real life example, if you want a real life example, for example, you have let's say a production manager might ask, should we buy this expensive machine? Will the future income justify it, or should we go for a cheaper option? And that is the decision based on information. Clear? You can also say, like, a marketing manager. Let's say a marketing manager. So marketing manager needs costing information to set the right price. If the product costs, let's say, $10 to make, so they need to know how many units can be sold and at what price to ensure profit. So you have to understand all these things, planning. You have to understand the control, and you have also to understand the decision making. Clear? Now, here's some important, that not organization need the same level of information. Sole trader usually know everything happening in the business, but in large multinational organization, manager must collect and summarize information from many different sources before they can plan, control, or decide. Clear? So here, if you see some example in practice, the first one is marketing manager, and I have explained this marketing manager. The costing decision I need to know how much product cost, how many units we can produce, and how many we can sell to our customer. This information helps me to set right price and calculate how much profit we can make. So that is about a marketing manager. Here we have a strategy decision, that is the chief executive officer. So I need to know what our competitors are doing. So on that basis, they will make their strategy. Right? So the point is that you have to understand about planning, that what is planning. And I have told you that it's about setting objective and figuring out how to achieve them. These are the objective, and you will have to put effort to achieve those objectives. Then you will have a control. Control is basically checking each result against, this is the each result against the plan, and you have to spot the problems. And then at the last, you will have a decision making. So decision making is choosing the best action, using information. Clear? And we have discussed the example of the treasury manager, cash planning. We have discussed about the factory supervisor, production control. We have discussed the marketing manager, price decision. We have discussed about the CEO, chief executive officer, strategy against competitor. We have also discussed production manager, investment choice. So the big idea here we have that manager cannot guess. They need information to plan, control, and decide effectively. And this is all about today's lecture. Thank you for watching.